Okay, y'all, I don't know what just happened with that. I kind of have an idea of what happened, but I'm not positive. On this on this live feed, I have a little bar where it says not for kids or it's for kids, and I don't know if I didn't hit the button not for kids, why I have to put that there. It won't show. I don't know, maybe it won't show sound. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, good, good. Okay, so that's Bones on here. See, I was on Messenger with Pam, and I was able to pull up YouTube while I was on the phone with her, and I thought I was going to be able to stay live and have her on the phone with me too. Obviously, that didn't work. Okay, now we're hoping Ann will come back on, because Ann was on just a second ago. Okay, and Becky. Okay, Becky's back on. Becky's back on. And I'm waiting for Ann to come back on, and hopefully Pam will come on. Let's see. I'm going to give it a second. Okay, Janine is on. All right. All right. And Pam. Okay, and Pam is on. All right, good, good. We got Pam on here too. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, if it's okay with you, Bones and Becky, and I've already talked to Pam about it, I'm going to go ahead and make y'all moderators too. Do you want to? Can you give me a thumbs up? Sure. Okay. Got that. Well, if I get thumbs up, I can't see them on my side. Okay. I'm in. Let's see. Add as moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat mode and live, and also standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide and put user in timeout. Well, I really don't know what's the difference, but we'll do that one. Bones. Well, what's the difference in standard moderator and the other moderator? I don't know. Well, I'm going to go back and change. Nope. Hold on a second, y'all. I am trying to figure this out. Bones. Change. Remove as, okay, we'll say remove a standard moderator. We're going to make you a different kind of moderator, because we channel activity. Add as moderator. There we go. Managing. Okay, there we go, because we want to have that little toolbar by your name, and I don't know why it's not showing. I wonder if you can only have so many moderators. I would think not. Trump, baby. Yeah, Well, stay tuned. I'll give you a funny one for Trump. Oh, who deleted? Somebody deleted? Message deleted? Oh, I don't think they meant anything bad by that comment, but that's okay, Janine. And y'all, I just tried to make you moderators. Okay. Okay. It's me, Carol Weber. Carol Weber. Carol Weber. Okay. It's pretty. Thank you, Jalen. Carol Weber. Okay. Do we go to church to Carol? Do we go to church together, Carol? I'm not sure. Oh, well, anyways. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't, Roberto or Tiro. I don't notice that. I don't get that name. Maybe that's just a YouTube. Okay, all right. I got to be safe about this, Carol Weber. Give me the initials for the church we attend, so I know you're serious about this. Give me the initials for the church we attend. Is that Sandy? Hello, Sandy. JT? JT? No. No. Wrong. So we don't go to church together. Okay. Santa. Okay, so where, how are you feeling today? Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Matter of fact, the phone is blocked, sitting up against a toilet paper thing. Here, I'm sitting down in my garage right now. Where's everybody viewing in from? I am Indian. I am Indian? Well, what does that mean? I don't know. So, anyways, we'll just get on with some other stuff here right now. And I can't see. Why can I not see? There we go. Here we go. Okay. The light was shining in the area where I'm seeing the viewers. So this is what happened. And I think I might have said this in the video that I did. Did I do a video? Have I done a video or a live? Yeah, I did. I did a live. What is today? Sunday night. I think I did a live Sunday night. Anyways, this is Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. This past Friday, my son called me up Friday morning and asked me would I come and watch my grandbaby, because long story short, I did. Well, my son was sick, couldn't go into work, so me and Ron went to watch the grandbaby, which we thoroughly enjoyed that part. And we came back home, got in bed kind of early Friday night, got up Saturday. We wanted to go to this like consignment antique place that we frequent a lot. They were having like an open house, like a Christmas thing. Oh, I did a live yesterday. Okay, well, okay. All right. Did I do a live yesterday? Oh, yes. Anyways, so Saturday we got up and we went to this little open house thing that was having like a Christmas thing. Enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Well, my friend Heike went with us. And when she got into the car with us Saturday morning, she said, I don't know why, but my nose is just pouring. She said it could be from all the sheetrock dust, because she had just had her laundry room kind of remodeled or whatever, and yada, yada, yada. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's just kicking my allergies up or whatever. Maybe it's just bothering because of sheetrock dust, okay? So, hey, Zay. J-I. Okay. Anyways, so that was Saturday. And then Saturday night, my son, daughter-in-law, another grandbaby came over and stayed with us Saturday night, went to church with us on Sunday morning. And I got in bed kind of late Saturday night because they were here. I try to usually be in bed by 9, and I didn't get in bed until 10. And if I haven't said this already, I usually, if I don't get enough sleep, I get a headache. If I get too much sleep, I get a headache. And MAGA. Okay. So anyways, I get up Sunday morning and I go ahead and set the crock pot up, put stuff in the crock pot so we could have lunch after church. I did that, but I got up and I'm like, I have like a dull headache. Not a pounding headache, just a dull headache. And so anyways, went on to church, and I thought, well, maybe, just getting out, it'll go away, get my mind off of it, and it didn't. We got out of church, came back home, lunch was ready, had a good meal, kind of enjoyed family being here and whatnot, and the headache was still there. Not a pounding headache, just a dull, aggravating headache, okay? So about 3 o'clock, I told, my son, daughter-in-law, and grandbaby were still here. And I said, are y'all going to be here a little while longer? I said, because Mama is going to go lay down and see if I can shake this headache. Okay. Dan, okay. Stay tuned because I still kind of have a funny for you. And it's a good one. Trust me, it's a good one. And I'm lengthy. I'm not, I have to tell the whole big story before I can get to where I'm going. So it is a female thing. So anyway, so I went and lay down probably about 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon and slept till about 5:30. I got up at 5:30 and the headache's still there. And I'm like, golly, get up, go talk, go sit out on the back porch, get some fresh air. Surely it's going to go away, and keep drinking water. Well, 7:30, I'm like, it ain't going anywhere. I'm going back to bed. So I got in bed at 7:30 Sunday night. I didn't go to sleep till almost 11 o'clock. And I got up yesterday morning early, probably about 5:30 yesterday morning. And I felt good. Headache's gone. But somewhere in the middle of the night, my throat started hurting. Not bad, just aggravating like the headache was. All day yesterday, I had zero energy, no energy whatsoever. I'm like, I never get sick. I never get sick. So I'm like, I must have gotten what Heike had, what my son had. So I didn't really do anything here yesterday outside of a little craft paint work that I've got going over there. And no energy whatsoever. Well, did the live last night. I did the cornbread. Thank you. And I have been blowing my nose, hacking the stuff up. I got up at 4:15 this morning. And thinking, you know what? I had plenty of sleep. Surely today I will feel better. And nothing hurts. No body aches. No fever. Just no energy. None. But I did end up having, hey Becky, have you ever injured your knee? I don't know what that means. But I did have another problem. And it would be too much information if I told you what that problem was. Like, I frequented the bathroom, I'll put it that way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where is this coming from? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm telling you all this. So, I'm supposed to work tomorrow, and it's for an elderly lady, and I'm like, I am not going to chance this. I'm going to call her up and tell her I can't make it there tomorrow. I can't. I would not want to. Fudge. Sorry about that. Obviously, it was a spam caller. So anyway, I took care of that. And then when I got off the phone with her, I called my son, the one that I went to watch his baby this past Friday. Yeah. That didn't help matters. Bones, that did not help matters. But I had a touch of that yesterday before I did that spicy cornbread. So I called my son up about an hour and a half ago just to see how he's doing. And I said, well, Nikki, I said, how are you doing? And he says, well, Mom, I went back to work yesterday. I worked today. He says, but I still feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck. He says, and now his wife, my daughter-in-law, she says, she's got it, Mom. She said, and it was so bad with her Sunday. Her head was splitting so bad. She said she could hear her heartbeat coming out of her ears. She said, we thought we were going to have to go to the hospital. But thank the Lord that didn't happen. And she says she is not good. Said she missed work yesterday. She missed it today. She's supposed to have a short day tomorrow, so she's going to try to go in tomorrow. So I'm like, golly, I hate to hear that. Um, but he also told me, he says, but listen to this. He said, one of the guys that I work with came in Monday and said, he said, y'all, he said, I do not know what happened to me over the weekend. He says, but I got hit hard. Um, he said, I have never had this problem in years, the same problem that I had today. You know, the frequenting the bathroom, he said it was bad. So, okay, I don't know where that other guy went to that I said, told him to hang on in here because I was going to have something funny for him. So my son says, you know what, Mom? Oh, and before I finish that part up, let me tell you. So I was talking to Heike earlier too, and she says, Becky, because I asked her, I said, were you having the same problem I was having? Because she was sick too. And she says, no. She said, I have not had that yet. She says, but my contractor came by today just to check out and just see how the laundry room was going and all that. And she says, Becky, she says, while he was here, he was in and out of the bathroom a couple of times. So he obviously had what we've got too. So now I'm getting back to what my son said. He said, you know what I think it is, Mom? He said, I think it's all these dad blame uh, Dimma got their panties in a wad, and they released some kind of hellish virus on us because they're so upset that the toe thing didn't go in office. I'm sorry. I laughed at that. I needed to laugh, but yeah. So there's that. I just thought that's funny. So I don't know if any of y'all are dealing with it. And now the lady that I cleaned for, that I called her this evening, told her I wouldn't be able to make it because I'm not about to put her in a predicament of getting what I've got. So I told her I won't be there tomorrow. But I did ask her, I said, have you heard of anybody around you with this? She says, all my grandbabies had it last week. I said, but the funny thing about it is, I didn't have a fever. I didn't ache. I said, the only thing that I have dealt with is a runny nose, stuffy nose, a little bit of a sore throat, the headache, which was a dull headache, and no energy, no energy. And I'm kind of afraid to eat anything. My daughter made supper tonight, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to eat anything or not. So I'm just kind of keeping fluids in me. Mountain Dew right now. I know it's not tea, Mountain Dew. I'm out of tea. So next best thing, Mountain Dew. Has any of y'all been dealing with this? I know Bones said you had something like this last week, but y'all, it is not good. It ain't good, and it's not fun. And when you're active and you know how it goes when you're not feeling good, and you're not feeling good, your body's not going, but your mind is whirling 100 miles a minute because you're thinking of all the things you could be doing, but you can't because you don't feel like doing it. But again, the crazy thing about it all with me was I didn't have body aches. I haven't really had a fever. It's just no energy and blowing my nose constantly and making sure that all the bathrooms are open if I need to get in the bathroom. Sorry, that's probably too much information, but I hope we're all adults here. So there's that. Other than that, other than my physical ailments, how's everybody here been doing? I know how Pam's doing. I just got off the phone with her before I started this, and I think that might have been why when I started it the first time you couldn't hear, because I told Pam, I said, you know what, I'm going to try to go live on Facebook and see if you can stay on Messenger with me, and I was able to pull it up, but I guess because we were still connected on Messenger, you couldn't hear me the first time. There's still a lot about YouTube I still need to figure out. But other than that, the weather here has been absolutely beautiful. I'm sitting down here in this messed up garage right now. Ron's already gone to bed. He said he got up at 1:30, been awake since 1:30 this morning. And then he went into work. And then he came home, had supper, and he's already in bed. And I checked on him before I started this, and he's sawing logs back there. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Symptoms. Well, I don't know why I wasn't seeing. And yes, Bones, like you said, the spicy cornbread and the chili last night didn't help matters. That cornbread, y'all, that cornbread was delicious. Oh my gosh. I divided it up in 8 pieces, and every bit of it got eaten except for one piece. And my son-in-law said, you know what, I'll take that for lunch with me in the morning. So yeah. Thank you with the sweater. It is a thrift store sweater. Same symptoms, no energy at all, and runny nose, but not what you had on the other. Yeah, thank goodness. Well, Heike told me, she said, I didn't have that either. And my son told me he didn't have that. But the lady that I cleaned for that said all her granddaughters had it, she said that every one of them had different symptoms. Go figure. You know? Lucky son-in-law. Hey, please, I'll slice the cornbread or two. Yeah. Did your grandbaby get... No, thank the Lord she has not gotten sick, and I do pray and hope she does not get sick. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Okay. See ya. What else? There was something else I was about to say there. Talking about the grandbaby. Nope, but I did. I was on the... Sarah made supper tonight, and I don't want to eat anything, you know, because I'm afraid to eat anything. And she made Polish hot dogs, which I absolutely love. And I just told her, I said, just make me one and put it in the microwave, and if I dare to eat it, I'll eat it later. So I've got one waiting on me. But while they were all sitting there in the kitchen eating supper, after I got off the phone with Pam, I went. I told them, I said, y'all better beware. You better beware. I said, because Mama hardly ever gets sick. So if it caught me, it's gonna be creeping up on you too. Well, hello there, Sandra. I know, it's Sandra. Yeah, how are you doing? Well, I just explained how I'm doing. I'm still, I guess you could say, under the weather. But I'm better, thank the Lord. I'm better. And you're out there in New Mexico, right? And y'all had lots of snow. Sandra's on here too. I'm gonna write Sandra down. Kelly B. Hello, Kelly B. Sandra is on here. So I've had Sandra on here, Bones, Becky, Janine, Pamela, and Sandra so far. And they're all my subscribers. It's okay. It's okay. I hope you're doing well. Kelly B, where are you from? I guess that's Kelly B. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we had, oh, and has anybody else heard about the monkeys in South Carolina that escaped? Is that not crazy? Now, I wouldn't know about that, but I've been seeing it pop up on my social media feed. And it's like 40 something monkeys escaped out of a, what do you call those places where they test them? Testing facility where they do experiments on them. If it's true, I hope the little monkeys got away and they never get caught. But again, kind of makes you wonder, did they jam those monkeys full of... Good, Ann, you're back on. Lab, yeah, a lab. Did they jam pack those little monkeys with some kind of virus or something, hoping to spread it to everybody. Only God knows. Animal testing laboratory. Thank you, Wang Wong, or Wang Dong, or yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of that. This message is held for review. Pam. I also heard that. Yeah. Oh, and Bev, where are you from too? I know. Oh, and Anne is in England. Anne's in England. Bless her heart. She's probably not able to sleep. It's 7:45 here, so that means it's 7:45 going on 8. That means it's 2 a.m. Almost 2 a.m. in England. Bev. Bev is in Indiana. Okay, yeah. Y'all, I still haven't forgotten about getting. I do have the map, and I told y'all. Are you Chinese or something? We're a little bit of everything. You know, we all came from two people, so we're a little bit of everything. I'm sure I probably have Chinese in me. Yeah. The first time my husband, the first man that I was married to, he told me not long after we had been dating, he said, you know, the first time I met you, I thought you were like Oriental, Polynesian, or something like that. I'm like, you never know. You never know what lies in your roots. But anyways, I was saying about the map. I haven't forgotten. I do have the map, and I do plan on putting a little flag where all of my subscribers are from. Now, I know Becky is in Alabama. Janine is in California. Pam is in North Carolina. Sandra is in New Mexico. Bev just said she's in Indiana. Anne is in England. And Bones is in New York. See, I'm what's this channel about? Oh, this is pretty much, we're just chatting here, okay? That's what we're chatting about. We're just chatting about current events, and this is mainly for the ladies that are my subscriber to my makeup slash cooking slash pet slash Bible channel. Yeah, so, yeah. Tink. Is that a girl or a guy? I can't tell. Oh, and there's Grace. Candace, there's Grace. Okay. Love your family here in Indiana. Here in Indiana. Okay. And we got Candace on, and she is from Georgia. Love you too, darling. Georgia. All right. You know, the other night I had near 200 subscribers, 200 viewers. I never had that many viewers before. Are you sick? Yes, yes. I just talked about that on here. Yeah. And it's not with just me. It's with, it's going around. It is going around. I'm sorry. I do not mean to be rude. But if I don't blow my nose, I'm not going to be able to talk. I'm going to mute it, okay? Just a second. There. Sorry about that, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And that's a good thing. At least I'm able to blow it all out, because if you couldn't, your my head would be stopped up. And y'all know that fire cider stuff that me and my daughter did, I guess now a month ago. It's still sitting up there in my laundry room, and I'm thinking, it's probably ready. And I really need to check with her, because that would probably do me some good right now. And I do hope not. I hope this doesn't go down the line with everybody else that still lives here. But yeah, I'm tempted to go up there and open up one of those jars and take me a big old swig of it. I'm good, darling. It's like I said, the only thing that I have experienced so far with this crap is the dull headache that I had Sunday, the slight sore throat that I woke up, that I had from Sunday night to Monday morning. It's barely still there, and blowing my nose, and the bathroom problem, and zero energy, and right now no appetite. And I think my appetite is a mind thing, because I'm afraid from the other bad experiences I've had today. No, 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 no. I think it's just a bug going around, and you know, that's all. That's all. Um, yeah. I pray you start feeling better. Good evening, and may God bless you and your family. Thank you, dear. Thank you, and I'm glad you got to join. It is going on 8 o'clock here, so I imagine it's going on about 9 o'clock there. I don't plan on being on much longer, because I don't know if I said this or not, but I got up. I went to bed pretty early last night, and I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, and thank you, you're sweet. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and decided to go ahead and get up, and I went out there on the back porch and sat, and it was dark. I even saw a meteor. So the meteorites are really going to town, as they normally do at this time of year. And I was tickled to see. It was just a little flash, but nevertheless, I got to see one. And got up, read, had my quiet time. And then about 6:30, I thought, you know what? I am going to go ahead. How do you feel about Trump? MAGA. Okay? I think I'm going to go ahead and shower and get dressed and see how that makes me feel. And maybe if I get take a good hot shower and let all that steam. So I did that. And by 7:30, I was back in bed. Should I sub to you? Though that's up to you. If you want to. There you go, Pam. I'm Christian, first and foremost. The majority, I'm replying back to Sigma here. Marianne's on here too. So, oh, thank you, just did. Okay, where are you from, Sigma? Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind. Other ladies here do the same. But for your information, Sigma, my channel is mainly deals with women, females, because I'm usually doing makeup. I am cooking, showing stuff with gardens, pets, and talking about the Lord and talking about the Bible. So there's that. But I went back to bed That's all. I don't know what that means. Um, so I got back up about 9 and I was hungry. I thought, you know what? And do y'all have grits over there? I have 5 donkeys. Really? Okay. We want a donkey here too. And we've got room for it, but we just haven't gotten one. They're sweet. But we know that they need a companion, and so that would mean that we would have to have another animal. How old are you, Sigma? Okay. I'm trying to read and I'm trying to keep. So I got up and I fixed me a big old bowl of grits. Oh goodness, they tasted so good. I ate just about the whole bowl full of them. And I thought, well, that's probably going to do me so good. And I got on the phone with Evelyn about 10:30ish, and I stayed on the phone with her till almost 11:30, and I sat out on the back porch in the sun. 15. Okay, you're 15 years old. How about that? Um, um, so I sat out there getting some vitamin D because I knew that would do me some good. And then y'all, I'll show you. So the lady that I work for wanted me to paint these tables. So after I got off the phone with her, I came down here and I finished painting those tables. Can you see the big black spot? Yeah, well, when I went right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, when I went to shake the can, I dropped the can and spilled half the paint. But good thing I was just putting the last coats on, so I finished it. But she didn't care as long as I got the tables painted. But yeah, and after I did that, I just came on back upstairs. Oh, yes. Yes. Do you have donkeys too, Marianne? What paint did you use? I used, the can's too messed up. I think it's a good brand. I know it's a good brand, and it's, latex, I think. So I'm not, yeah, thank you. So, y'all, ever since then, I was supposed to have bunko tonight. Okay, I'm probably boring y'all, but I'm just telling you about my day, and if y'all enjoy hearing it. So, after I got done with the tables, I thought, you know what? I might feel better if I go up there and eat a little bit. So I went up there and I made a sandwich. I did when he was young. Okay. Yeah, they're the sweetest little animals. You know, some people don't care for them, but I think they're sweet animals. Marianne, where are you from? I know you told me before. I'm writing down all. And a little Sigma says she's from Indiana. Marianne Wolf is and Sigma is from Indiana. Somebody else on here was from Indiana. Oh yeah, Beverly was from Indiana, or is from Indiana. Oh, you're in California too. Janine, you got a neighbor on here. I used to be. Okay, and I'm going to tell you a little story. Okay, I have to write me a note or I'm going to forget it. About Ron, okay? Okay. And he tells this little story all the time. I am from Charleston. Oh, Chesterton, Indiana. Never heard of it. But so after I got through doing those, I went upstairs and I made me a sandwich. And I'm like, I need to eat something. So I ate a sandwich and some chips. I couldn't even eat half of it, so I gave the rest of it to Oliver, and he appreciated it, the dog. And after that, I hadn't had another bite because, as I've already said, but I'm feeling okay. And I've just been sitting upstairs on the recliner, looking at my phone just about for the rest of the day. Ass and donkeys are different. Oh, I love it. You're making me laugh. Okay, and you're right, Marianne. Oh, no. you did understand what Ann said. She said she used to be married to a donkey, and I think she was being nice on how she said that. Okay. But Ron, well, Ron used to own horses. Okay. He had 3 or 4, and then when he divorced his first wife, how does he say it? I've heard him say it so many times.
Oh, sorry.
They're okay.
I was making my rounds.
Okay, we're all good.
Oh, I was looking for him.
Yeah,
Right.
there he is. He's enjoying the YouTube channel. I forgot. There's Ajax on top of the piano, figuratively speaking. And Mary, what someone was married to a donkey? No. Ron would say how did he say it? When he divorced, he left behind his horses and the ass. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. I'll have to get him to say it again. Can you get him? The kitty cat, Ajax. Now, I know Pam saw this because we were on Messenger earlier, and she saw him do this. Now, y'all know that when I got Ajax, my son actually named him. I got to get this out of my way. I'm tired of that falling in my face. My son actually named him, and I'm like, why in the world? Oh my gosh. Somebody want, yeah. Say, Electribute. Willow, can you shout out my YouTube? I don't know. What is your channel about? Everybody sees your comments, so, you know, if you want followers, let's hear what you have to say. I mean, what is it about? No. Okay, moderators. Anyways, back to Ajax. When we first got him and he was a kitten, and we all decided on a name for him. So I'm like, what the heck? Ajax is kind of different. I doubt there's another animal out there named Ajax. We'll name you Ajax. So, making videos and stuff, just like fake flying, you know. Okay. That cat is infatuated with water. If I go and put a load of clothes in the washer, he's up on the washing machine, watching the water go into the washer. If I go and turn the sink on in the kitchen, he comes and jumps up on the counter and watches the water. Well, look, let me see here. Where we go? Here we go. The crawl posters. Those are actually puzzles that my husband put together and framed them. That's what they are. So, I gotta see, check one more here. Pin, remove, okay. Yeah. But he loves water. Ajax, kitty. You wanna come over here? Come here. Wanna come say hey? I'll get him. Well, hello, Cece. Glad you made it. You know, you just came on, or I've been on here 44 minutes, and you're just now showing up. That's okay. We'll take it. Okay? We're going to put Cece down. And Cece is in Pennsylvania. And I better have that right. I'm pretty sure. Somebody else. Arlene is in Pennsylvania. Cynthia's in Pennsylvania. You in Pennsylvania? No, Baltimore. I was going to say the other lady that I follow, Monique. Oh, wow. You call. Did you send it to me? Well, kiss my grits. I'll just send it back to you. Come here, Ajax. Come here, Kiki. Come here, Kiki cat. Come here. You can come sit with the mama. He says, why are you bothering me? I'm not bothering anybody, and I was just sitting here all nice and quiet. But you need to come on. Come over here, Kiki cat. Yeah, he is. Yes. I know. So, there's my pretty boy. That's my Ajax. Oh, Ajax, what's up? What are you doing? Are you upset because I moved you? That's it. You just curl back down. Will you put my name down? He is beautiful. Yes, he is. Let's see. He just had his first birthday about 2 weeks ago. Yes, he is. I love my Ajax. I still love Allie too, and Fancy's okay. Yeah. So, how long did it take you to get over this, Cece? I have been dealing with this since Sunday. He's a big boy. Yes, he is. And, darling, I missed your live tonight. I'm guessing, Candace, you did your live, and I missed it. Will you put your name down for what? What do you want me to put your name down for? And I can't even tell. What is this about? 17 views. Okay, so is Bones, Becky, Janine, Pam, Sandra, and well, I know Beverly, I think she already went off, and I know Candace is still here, Marianne's still here, and Cece is here. I don't know where NASCAR is. She hasn't. Oh, good golly. Geez, please don't tell me that. No, I'm not doing lives on Tuesday anymore. I'll text you. Please do. When were you born? When were you born? Darling, my card. I'm sorry about that. I'm still here. Okay, good. Have you been feeling well, Anne? I know. We just won't pay attention to it, okay? I'm trying. Um, and I was on the phone with we were texting. Mary and I were texting this morning, and she said it's gone very cold and damp there. And I obviously Marion did not understand the question that I asked her. I said, Marion, I said, when people ask you where you're from, what do you tell them? And she texts back and she says, England. And I'm like, that's not what I meant. But I'm pretty sure she is in Leamington, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm pretty sure I am, because I'm pretty sure Marion said before. Leamington, New Forest, and she says when she goes to this cliff near her home and she can look out towards the sea, she can see the Isle of Wight. Are you anywhere near that? Just curious. I would love it if somehow you two could become friends. You'd love Marion. She's a hoot. And the thing about Marion and I, we've never met in person. We FaceTime. We used to FaceTime every single day. Then Ron came into the picture, and then a friend of hers came into her picture. And then we still talk on the phone from time to time. FaceTime. I say, really? Okay, then y'all have got to be right in the same vicinity, I would think. She's always talking about the London, she calls them the Londoners, and going in the fight or flight mode, moving out to the country. And she says, I can't even drive anymore because I'm having to dodge all these city folks moving towards the country because they're wanting to get away from London, and I know you know why. So, RC, hello. Where are you from, RC? I always like to know where people are from when they're viewing in. Oh, little Ajax, he's just got a rough life. CC, did it go down the pipe at your house with, maybe I should rephrase that. Did it go down the line at your house? Did you oh, Canada, okay. I have friends in Canada, or I have a friend from Canada, should I say. I'm just hoping it stops with me and the other kiddos don't catch it. Oh, your cat. Yes, this is my key cat. Yes. Yes. Well, folks, I wish I would. My husband and I both had it. Oh, good golly, geez. And I'm sure your husband had it the worst. And I have a feeling. Well, Ron had his sinus, he called it a sinus infection about 2 weeks ago. He says he's had it, but I don't think he's had what I've got. Becky, have a good evening. Hope you feel better soon. You have to finish making dinner. Okay, period. Oh, you're in California. Oh my gosh. So I guess that would mean you're at 6 o'clock. Okay. Yes. Oh, well, enjoy it. And I'm glad you got to join us. And hopefully we'll be back here again soon. Take care. Enjoy your meal. Are you able to buy things? Yes. Yes. I don't think we have any in the cabinet up there. But do you know another thing that really works wonders? And that's horseradish. Horseradish will unstop you almost instantly. Of course, it'll burn your mouth up pretty badly, but it will loosen you up. But anyways, 52. I'm gonna stay on here. I'm gonna stay on here about 8 more minutes. And if y'all want to converse with one another, have at it. Because I enjoy reading y'all's comments back and forth to each other as much as I kind of feel silly sometimes just sitting here running my mouth. You know, they do say the empty cart rattles the most. So, there's that. And this has been pretty good. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my subscribers on here tonight. So yay. Yay for that. What is this? Tuesday. And I already called the lady I was supposed to clean for tomorrow. I hope I feel better tomorrow. Hope I can sleep tonight from lounging around and not really doing much today. Because I have lots to do here because I'm supposed fireside. I know, that's what I said. I don't know if you were on when, you know what? I think I'm going to go up there. I could listen to you all day. Well, oh, by the way, Ann, you know, we all have our Siri and our GPS on, you know, you have the guy, the girl, you can have it in a Scottish accent, you can have it in a British accent, you can have it in a whatever kind of accent. Well, you know what mine is. It's a British accent. And I love it when she says, turn right into the car park. Oh, he is sleeping in your arms, I know it. And there's so many other things that y'all say that tickles me. Car park is one. I think y'all call we say buggies, y'all say trolleys. And for your information, Cece, my friend that I'm talking about in England, not Ann here, but, and I think Ann has said this before, and how much does he weigh? That's a good question. I would think he probably weighs about 10 pounds right now. I imagine he's probably going to weigh more on down the road. He's Like I said, he's part Maine Coon, and obviously he will not get the size of a full Maine Coon, but Maine Coons are big cats, and he is definitely the biggest of the three that I have. Oh, y'all. Marion even says y'all to me now. In her text, she'll say, well, I hope y'all, and she'll capitalize all the letters, are doing well. And it tickles me. It just tickles me. So, but you know what? Baby, I'm probably going to disturb you one more time, but I think I am going to run up there. My daughter may have a come apart, but I am tempted to, oh well, stretch. Y'all is the best word. Yeah, it's a lot better than you use guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care. You know, that was one thing about Ron, and I have to admit, I love the New York accent. So it's okay, you know. And it's I don't know which is funnier, him trying to sound like a Southerner or me trying to sound like a Northerner. You know, it's every morning. Are we still out of butter? And I'm like, butter? You mean butter? No, dear. Look in the refrigerator for the butter. We've got butter in the refrigerator. But again, I am going to go up there, and I'm going to open up that fire cider. Come on, Ajax. Come on, Kit Kat. Come on up. Come on up. Sorry, it got dark here. I need a light so I can see where I'm going. There we go. Okay. Up. And I'm kind of afraid to take it, you know, because it's spicy. I may be doing more damage than good. Well, all the lights are off. Hold on, folks. Let me turn a light on here. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Like I said, I've been really curious as to how this stuff is, but I'm thinking I'm never gonna use that stuff. Good night, sweet lady. Oh, you're going. Okay. Oh, good. I'm anxious to see it. Okay. Now, this is my laundry room right here. And watch him. Okay. I don't have any clothes in the washing machine or dryer. But watch him. I'm going to turn the washing machine on. Watch this. He's going to make me out to be a liar. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh. Are you not going to come over here and look in the washing machine like I said you would? No. He says, no, I want my food. No, he's not going to do it. Oh, well, I tell you what. Hold still right here just a second. I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to take a station break. Well, he ain't gonna come over here. He wants his food. Hold on, Kit Kat. how to get it. Okay, now the apple cider. I mean, not the apple cider, but the fire cider. Okay, here it is. He said, "Mama." He said, "Yeah, he is cute." They never perform when they want. No, they're like kids. They'll make you to be a liar every single time. Okay. Oh. And y'all look at my cactus. It's just about to bloom. And there's one too. It's kind of dull in here right now. Hold on a second. Okay. But y'all see, that's jalapeno peppers. That's jalapeno peppers in that. I'm kind of afraid of it. And then, I don't know. Leah, I forgot what liquid you put in there. It was apple cider vinegar. Let me move this. Apple cider vinegar. And was there something else? I can't remember if there was something else or not. I think that was the only liquid that was in there was apple cider vinegar. I don't know. But what I'll do, I thought I marked my calendar over here as to when this stuff would be ready. What is November? Obviously I didn't. I know it's been a month. I know it has been a month. But, what was I about to say? I gotta plug this phone up. I know it's been a month, but Leah said, yeah, I know. But then again, it may not because it had cinnamon in it. I feel like I'm sitting in a dungeon there. It had cinnamon in it. It had cloves, grapefruit, lemons, oranges. I think it had onions in it too. It had onions. I think it had onions. It had celery, peppercorns, jalapeno peppers, ginger, if I didn't already say that, turmeric. It had a bunch of stuff. So this is another reason I'm probably gonna wait, because she would be, I know Leah, she would be thoroughly ticked if I messed her stuff up. Because she says when you open it, you've got to, you drain it into a bottle, into little bottles or something like that. And then I think you have to keep it refrigerated, I think. And then she said all that stuff, all the fruits and spices in there, she said we're gonna pour it out on a pan and put it in one of those dehydrating things. And then you can use that to season your foods, which I would imagine that would probably be really good seasoning. It'd probably make it smell really good too. Okay. And okay, guys. Oh, I've already been on here over it. Now, there are two other things I was going to share with y'all, and I completely forgot when I was over there in the laundry room. I was going to show you this stuff. We went up to the Amazon place. Was it Monday? No, Saturday. I don't know. We did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did do that yesterday morning. We did go to the Amazon place yesterday. I forgot about that. And what did I do with that? Have y'all ever gotten stuff and put it up and then you can't remember where you put it? I wasn't really sure what it was, but it said like a deodorizer. Now I will show you this right here if I could reach it. Y'all, I got it. Yesterday was $3 day. I got a case of those. There were 6 of these in a box for $3. There's 8 of these in a box. I got six 8-count boxes. Yes, they're good. They're very, very good. So I was tickled. Watch out, Ajax. I was tickled about that. But this other stuff we got, what the crap did I do with it? Came in a container, a plastic container, and it said, hello. Deodorant. You can, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
There's 2 packages.
Yes. Get from this because I have to take these back because they gave me the wrong stuff. They gave me the wrong stuff. But it was called some kind of deodorizer. And I opened it up and I read the directions and it says just pour in a container or something like that. I'm looking under my sink. I don't know what I did with it. But gosh, it smelled so good. And it was this jelly type stuff. And it said it was made from all natural stuff. And this made out of lemon juice and stuff like that. Well, Ron's dog, Honey, this is her spot right down here. And this is where she lays all day long, especially if we're not home. So when you walk in my front door right there, all you smell is dog, and it stinks. It stinks so bad that last time my daughter was here, she told me, she said, Mom, I hate to be rude, but your house smells like a dog. And I'm like, kiss my butt. I says, what happens when you have dogs? Well, look at that. That's what was inside that container. And I set these 2 cups down here. Of course, I can't really smell any. My nose is stopped up. But it smells just like a fresh lemon in this area right here. So I put a cup right there. And I got a cup over here. And it was like a half-gallon container of that stuff. And it looks jelly-like. And it just says pour in a cup and sit where you have odor problems. So I was tickled about that. It was only $3. And it should last, I don't know how long it'll last. It says you don't have to worry about cleanup or anything because it will gradually dissolve. So I was tickled about those 2 things. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Oh, Kelly B. Kelly B, you never told us where you're from, did you? And I can't see your little icon thing or whatever, that little circle there. And Sigma said she was from Indiana. So yeah, so there's that. So I may, when I get off here, I may call my daughter up and tell her, make plans to come up here tomorrow night and let's take care of this fire cider. That's hard to say, y'all. Fire cider, because we need it. Yes, well, I have enjoyed this, y'all. I think an hour of Becky's World is enough for everybody. And it is almost 8:30 here. And I'm probably going to wind it down and go get in bed. And poor old Ron, he told me this morning he had been awake since 1:30. I don't know what's going on to him. I think he's getting to the point where he just can't sleep. All right, darling, love you too. Please send me an email and let me know what's going on, or a text. Yeah, I think I sent you my number so you can text me. Okay. Good night, y'all. Good night, Pam. Good night, Cece. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Grandpa. Good night, Grandma. So, so I'm going to go on, and Lord willing. All right. Okay. And I will holler at y'all later. Hope you get feeling better. Well, thank you, Deidre. I didn't know you were on here, but good you were on. And I have enjoyed it, and thank the good Lord we really didn't have to. Okay, Kelly B. We didn't have to put up with much. So that was a good thing. All right. Y'all take care. Mwah.